Hey guys, alright, so we're going to continue the 2022 Matthias Bryan Hall of Fame. The next one I'm going to do, I'm going to give some ladies a shout out. It is for the one, the only Queen of 2008. Sorry, Queen of 2008. My girl, Brittany Goad. Now, excuse me. So, y'all, when I first met Brittany, I want to say it was junior year in choir. We used to have like this little group, I guess. It was me, her, a girl named Ashley, and Cameron. And so, like, we would just cut up and we would have lots of fun. So they were like kind of like the first like real friends I feel like I had at that time period. Just the few people that I talked to, maybe like I think it was older and like they graduated. And, at one point I didn't have any friends because I quit talking to people who just weren't like regular friends, right? So at one point, like I was just sitting alone at lunch, and that was like, dang. But yeah, I got friends with her, and then like she took me over the summer to her church, and I got really close to like the youth people there. I met Trey. I met, well, Spencer was also in our grade, and then I met his little sister Paige, and I met her brother and her sister-in-law. So, yeah, that was a really great time when I would go to church. Um, you know, Senior year, basically the same thing. We got a little closer. We did choir. Um, I feel bad. After high school, I'm sorry, I feel bad for doing this, but like I got drunk and I cussed her out. I told her F you, and I don't know why I did that. I can't remember why, like, she got me upset, but I was just drunk, and that's why I did it. And so we didn't talk for like a while, and so she finally forgave me. And, she had to deal with, which I think everybody, I don't mean to laugh, but everybody, really has had to deal with like my mental health because, like, I wasn't taking my meds. And, by this time, like, I had started drinking and smoking weed, doing pills, and I was very difficult to deal with, right? Just like I said, I was just a messed up individual, and I just want to apologize to like anyone that like I've that's had to deal with me. Like, it's not so more of you. Like, it's a lot of it has to do with me because, like I said, like I was just a messed up individual. Like, and I was going through like a lot of things like in my personal life, and I was bullied at school, and just I couldn't like deal, and I was taking it out on the wrong people. Um, but anywho, really, me and Brittany kind of drifted apart after that. Like, I think after like I started like partying and stuff, we kind of drifted apart, which I did from like a lot of my friends. Like, I tried school, and just that didn't work, and I just started partying more, and like I just I was just in a very tough spot, and I'm just so thankful that God put her in my life for that time period. And I just wish I would have just stuck more around her. She told me not to date Wes, and I did. Wes was like an alcoholic, and he did some messed up things. I got so distraught that we broke up. I wound up in the hospital, like, because I wanted to kill myself. Like, it was so dumb, right? But like I was, like I said, I'm mentally ill, and like I was heartbroken. You know, uh, but she was there for me, and I appreciate that. And I just wish I would have just listened more to like friends like her. You know, um, Anywho, Brittany has lost a lot of weight. So shout outs to her for her weight loss goals. She was beautiful as a pretty hot and fit girl. She's PHAT, right? And I'm just so glad for her and in her life. And I just wish, I just would have kept more in touch with her and other guys and women on this Hall of Fame induction. But anywho, I know these days I'm not really sure. I think Brittany still lives in Franklin, you know. I don't think she has a boyfriend. You know, poor thing. Just the first two were just hot messes, you know. Hot messes, Brittany. I'm sorry, but they were. And just, she's a woman of God, like I said, and she needs a man of God. And I applaud her for sticking to, you know, staying celibate until she's married. You know, guys used to piss me off when they couldn't date Brittany because she wouldn't have sex till they married. Like, she's an awesome girl. Like, what are you talking about, right? Like, and I feel like if I was straight, I probably would have just went with her because, like, I've dealt with that too. You know, like I just feel like, you know, if I would like give girls another shot, you know, like I would want to be with someone like her because like it's not gonna be like about sex, like it's not gonna be like a requirement, right? But yeah, so Turb, I am so happy to induct you into the 2022 Miss Sprint Hall of Fame. Love you, girl. God bless.